awkward A-lister moments that made the public cringe. Number 10, Angelina Jolie kissing her brother. In 2000, Angelina's Oscar win for Girl Interrupted was notable not only for her acting prowess, but also for her poignant acceptance speech. Expressing gratitude to her brothers James Haven, Jolie's heartfelt acknowledgement of his love resonated deeply. She said, "I'm in shock and I'm so in love with my brother right now. He just held me and said he loved me, and I know he's so happy for me, and thank you for that." However, a separate incident at the Golden Globes that year, where Jolie shared an affectionate kiss with her brother, stirred media attention and speculation. The gesture sparked discussions about their close relationship, highlighting the complexities of fame, familial bonds, and public perception. Both instances showcased Jolie's ability to captivate both on and off the screen, leaving a lasting imprint on Hollywood history. And it seems like no matter what Jolie does, the media's always buzzing. Whether it's her award-winning performances or her humanitarian work, the world can't seem to get enough of Angelina Jolie. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of this enigmatic celebrity is her relationship with her brother. At times, their closeness has been met with speculation and raised eyebrows. Some have even labeled their bond as unusual or too close for siblings. Number 9, the Oscars mix-up. The Oscars' infamous Best Picture mix-up remains a pivotal award show moment. In a shocking turn of events, the wrong winner was announced due to a backstage envelope mix-up. La La Land was initially declared the winner, but Moonlight was the actual recipient. This unprecedented mistake led to a chaotic onstage correction, underscoring the vulnerability of live broadcasts. The incident sparked discussions on protocol and scrutiny over the Academy's processes, leaving an enduring mark on the history of the Academy Awards. The mix-up was so unexpected that it even overshadowed the infamous Kanye West-Taylor Swift incident at the 2009 MTV VMAs, and that's saying something. And let's not forget the real victim in all of this, Warren Beatty. The poor guy was just trying to do his job as a presenter and instead became the face of one of the biggest blunders in Oscar history. I mean, how many people can say they accidentally announced the wrong winner at the Academy Awards? Not many. And to make matters worse, poor Warren and his co-presenter Faye Dunaway were given the wrong envelope by an accountant backstage. Talk about being thrown under the bus. Can you imagine being on that stage thinking you just won the biggest award of your career, only to have it taken away in front of millions of viewers? But like they say, the show must go on. And boy did it. The look of shock and confusion on the faces of the La La Land cast as they handed over their statues to the Moonlight team will forever be etched in our memories. On to number 8, speaking of Kanye interrupting Taylor, we all love a bit of drama, don't we? Remember when Kanye burst onto the stage at the 2009 VMAs, boldly snatching the mic from a doe-eyed Taylor Swift? I mean, who needs soap operas when reality TV is this entertaining? So there was Taylor, all sparkly-eyed, ready to give her acceptance speech for Best Female Video, and then out of nowhere, Kanye jumps on stage, declaring his undying love for Beyonce's video, which by the way wasn't even part of the same category, and drops the mic. If you're thinking, was that real? Yes, it was. It was as real as the cringe that followed. Some say it was the moment "I'ma let you finish" became the catchphrase of the century. Others, well, they just wanted to watch the world burn. The 2009 VMAs, considered by many to be one of the most dramatic award shows in recent history, and let's be real, it's not just because of Kanye and Taylor. Remember when Lady Gaga emerged from a giant egg, or when Eminem performed with a choir of lookalikes, including an awkwardly dancing Bruno Mars? It was like watching a circus, with each act trying to outdo the other. And we were all here for it. After all, who doesn't love a good show? The VMAs have always been known for pushing boundaries and embracing controversy, and while some argue that it's just a ploy for ratings, there's no denying that it keeps us talking for weeks or years to come. So here's to more outrageous performances, jaw-dropping moments, and of course, the occasional Kanye interruption. Because let's face it, where's the fun in a drama-free award show? Number 7, Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac. Jessica and Oscar's collection of insanely awkward photos from the Venice Film Festival captured a refreshing authenticity amidst the often polished celebrity world. Their candid moments, marked by quirky expressions and playful interactions, showcased a genuine, flirty camaraderie that resonated with fans. The duo's willingness to embrace the unconventional and showcase their unscripted reactions added a layer of relatability to their celebrity personas. In an era of carefully curated image, these awkward yet endearing snapshots highlighted the human side of Hollywood stars and affirmed the appeal of unguarded moments in fostering deeper connections between celebrities and their audiences. It's not every day that we get to see a Hollywood power couple like Jessica and Oscar let their guard down and just be themselves. But at the Venice Film Festival, these two talented actors gave us a glimpse into their unfiltered selves through a series of delightfully awkward photos. Number 6, Meg Thee Stallion, red carpet with Cara Delevingne. Cara's close presence to Megan at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards puzzled many. Explaining her behavior now, Delevingne sheds light on the viral photos and videos that showed her seemingly sticking to the rapper throughout the event, leaving viewers intrigued and unsettled. Cara revealed she was invited by Megan and was unaware of being seated next to her at the event. She confessed, "I really wanted to see her play and she asked me to come along with her. I didn't know I was gonna go and sit or do anything. I thought I was gonna come and watch her play. I walked in and I had a seat in the front row and I'm like, I'm not meant to be here." Delevingne went on to explain that she didn't want to take away from Megan's moment and tried to stay out of the spotlight as much as possible. She even joked, "I was a little secret spy, just trying not to get in the way." But her efforts were futile as fans couldn't help but focus on Delevingne's every move. Some even joked that she was Megan's security guard for the night. Number 5, J-Law stumbling at the Oscars. Jennifer Lawrence's endearing stumble while accepting her Oscar is an iconic award show memory. Clumsily tripping on her way to the stage to claim her trophy, Lawrence managed to turn embarrassment into charm and her signature wit. The relatable moment showcased her down-to-earth nature amidst Hollywood glamour, endearing her to audiences even more. This incident remains a reminder that even in the grandest of moments, genuine humanity shines through, making Lawrence's stumble an endearing and unforgettable highlight of Oscar history. But let's be real, who hasn't stumbled in front of a crowd before? Whether it's tripping on stage awkwardly or fumbling with a mic, we've all been there, and yet somehow when J-Law does it, it becomes an iconic moment that we love to revisit over and over. Maybe it's because she managed to make falling look graceful and funny at the same time, or maybe it's because she was able to laugh at herself instead of getting flustered or embarrassed. Whatever the reason, Lawrence's stumble reminds us that it's okay to be imperfect and make mistakes. Number 4, Seinfeld refuses to hug Kesha. Clearly, Seinfeld was not a fan of TikTok. While attending the David Lynch Foundation's A Night of Laughter and Song, Kesha approached Seinfeld when she was in the middle of an interview. That was her first mistake. She then told him she was a huge fan and asked for a hug, which Seinfeld denied not once, but thrice. The comedian even recoiled and stepped away, causing her to beat a hasty retreat. His admission to reporters that he didn't know who she was inadvertently rubbed even more salt into the wound. This is prime cringe material right here, and we can't help but feel bad for Kesha. But then again, who does hug complete strangers? Number 3, Khloe Kardashian's ex Lamar's reaction to Tristan cheating. After news hit of Tristan Thompson cheating on Khloe Kardashian again, Lamar Odom made some bizarre comments to page 6 about Khloe, saying, "Oh, he got caught cheating again? And they're gonna have another baby? She could have hollered at me for that." Well, well, well. Looks like Lamar is still trying to shoot his shot with Khloe Kardashian even after all these years. I mean, he did say he wanted her back in a recent interview, but offering to be a baby daddy? That's a whole new level of desperation. I mean, maybe it's just a case of sour grapes because Khloe found happiness in a stable relationship with Tristan. I'm not too sure about stable, but let's go with that. I mean, we all know Lamar had his fair share of issues during their marriage. Remember the whole brothel incident? It's just funny how Lamar seems to conveniently pop up whenever there's drama in Khloe's life. I guess old habits die hard. Number 2, Will Smith addressing the infamous Oscar slap. "My behavior was unacceptable and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk," Will said in a video he posted to Instagram. But let's be real, we all know Will Smith didn't actually apologize for that slap. He was just trying to stay on everyone's good side because he knows the internet never forgets. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he had secretly plotted with Chris Rock to create this drama as a way to get more buzz around his name. Because let's face it, Will Smith knows how to stay relevant. From his iconic roles in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Men in Black to his hilarious social media presence with his wife Jada Pinkett Smith, Will has always been a master at keeping us entertained, and let's not forget about his music career as the rapper The Fresh Prince, with hits like Getting Jiggy With It and Summertime. Seriously, is there anything this man can't do? But even more than his talent and success, Will Smith has always been known for his charming personality and sense of humor. He's the kind of guy you just want to hang out with and have a good time. So even if he did slap Chris Rock at the Oscars, we're gonna have to forgive him because let's face it, we can't stay mad at Will Smith for too long. He's just too funny and lovable. And finally, number 1, Steve Harvey calls the wrong winner. It's now the stuff of TV legend and every bit as cringy now as it was back in 2015. While hosting the Miss Universe 2015 pageant, Steve Harvey made the blunder of a lifetime when he declared Miss Colombia the winner. As contestant Ariadna Gutierrez wiped tears of joy, relishing the moment, a shell-shocked Harvey shambled back on stage to declare he'd misread the card and that Miss Philippines was the actual winner. It was a humiliating mistake for Steve, who not only embarrassed himself, but also crushed the dreams of someone mid-celebration. This still hurts to watch. Despite the major mix-up, Steve Harvey took it in stride and managed to turn his blunder into a memorable moment of humor. I mean, how many people can say they made an entire country think they won a pageant, only to take it all back moments later? Only Steve Harvey could pull that off. The incident sparked countless internet memes and even landed Harvey on the talk show circuit to explain his mistake. But being the comedian he is, Harvey embraced it and even poked fun at himself during future pageant hosting gigs. And in true Steve Harvey fashion, he turned a blunder into an opportunity for growth and learning. But that is all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more news on your favorites, and I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life.